In this tutorial today, we are going to go over the Follow Me tool and how to create a sphere. Now, if you don't have this large tool palette up, you can go to View, Toolbars, and go to Large Tool Set. Okay? Now, go ahead and delete the person. And I want to start by showing you the Follow Me tool. All right, it's a little hard to understand at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's amazing, and you can do some wild things. Now, first thing that I want to show you is how to create a sphere. Okay, to create a sphere, you can click on the circle tool, and you click and make a circle like so, and then you want to make another circle that is perpendicular to this circle right here. So what you're going to do is align it just like so. Make sure you're at the center axis. Pull out. All right, now you have something like that. So now what you're going to do is you're going to click on your select tool, click on the flat circle, and then click on the Follow Me tool, and then just click right here. And now you have a circle. And then from there you can go and you can delete, and now you have a sphere. Okay. So that's one way to use the Follow Me tool. I'm going to delete the sphere and continue to show you how to use the Follow Me tool. One example is you can create a sphere again along the connecting axis points, and click on the square tool and make a square that is perpendicular. Now you should start seeing that when you use the Follow Me tool, your path or your shape should be perpendicular to your other shape. So you can see when we created the sphere, we had two circles that are perpendicular. With this one, we have the square that is perpendicular to the circle. Now, with this Follow Me tool, this specific example, we're going to lathe it around this circle. So the Follow Me tool is going to, whatever you create in this square, it's going to follow along this path right here, in essence lathing it. So let's say we create an arc, and I'm just doing a random design, and something like that, and then you can delete the edges by clicking on the lines. Now you have something that looks like this. So if we want to lathe it, we can use the Follow Me tool. But first, just like we did with the sphere, you click on the black arrow and you select the item that you want to follow. Okay, so we want this object to follow this path. So we're going to click on this and then click on the Follow Me tool and then click right here. And now you can see that we've lathed it and it creates something that looks like this. Okay. In terms of a square, right, you can go ahead and create a square and then create a circle perpendicular to the square, usually on the corner. And what you can do is now click on the square and then click Follow Me, and now you have something that looks like this. If you don't want the whole thing followed, you can just click on the lines. Let's say you just want these two lines, so you hold down Shift and select these two lines, and then use the Follow Me tool. Oop, I goofed on that. Let's see. Let me go back. If you only want part of it followed, let me hold down Shift and click. Oh, I don't want these two. If I hold down Shift and click on these lines and use the Follow Me tool, that is not letting me do that. Let me try this. So if I create a circle that is perpendicular, right, and if I click on this line, let's see if it works on just the individual line. It is not letting me. Oh, there we go. I have to go the other direction. You can see that you can just drag. If you just want part of it selected, you can just click and drag it instead. So I have it set right here. I think the problem is that there's a line right here. We didn't want the line. But right here, you can just click and drag. I can click to drag in this point. So you can click and drag and just move along the line if you don't want to do the whole thing, which is another alternative. Another, if I make something that looks like, if I make a cube this time, right? And let's say along the side, and I'm going to position it specifically like this. What if I do let's see. Oh, we don't want that. We want something that looks like, yeah, we don't want to go along the red axis. So let me go along the green, and then the blue. So if we do something that looks like that, and that's actually kind of sloppy, so let me go back and do something like that. If you create some sort of random shape, and then you click on the top surface, and then click follow me, it'll follow you around and then create something that looks like this, right? Very, very useful tool. It's a little odd, so I'd recommend playing around with it. Once you get the concept, it'll start making sense. If you just want to create like a line, if I use the arc tool and arc it, and let's say arc it like so. So if I create a line, I can create an object, make sure it's perpendicular to that line. Let me zoom in. And then from here, I can use the follow me tool, and I can follow that particular line, okay, and get something that looks like this. And then you can, you know, alter it and change it whatever way you like. I'll do that again. If you create a path with whichever tool you want to, you can, and I'm just using the arc tool for this example, you can then select an object, create it perpendicular like so, and then use the follow me tool, and you can just select the whole line and then use the follow me tool and click on it, and it'll follow that line. Okay, so that is the follow me tool, and that is how to create a sphere.